Send help. Doug about to cause diplomatic incident. They stayed next door last night, you know, checking the place out.
They should really sell tickets when they buy in. Oh, it's nice to see you smile again.
Hasn't been much fun round here, has it?
Don't be daft. How's Aaron doing?
Another victim's come forward.
Really, when?
Yesterday. The police won't tell him much. I'm just glad whoever it is had the guts. Can't have been easy.
Maybe they saw what you did to Gordon's car.
Wasn't such a bad idea after all.
Don't mind me.
Maybe you should make a start.
Yeah, sure.
Love.
Mum, I'm sick of talking about it.
I know. I just want you to promise me to stop feeling guilty about this other victim. Because if anybody should be doing that, it should be Gordon.
Why aren't you dressed for school?
Because Grandad made me clean the yard down.
You were meant to get up early. And it'll need doing again, so you needn't look so smug. And I want you both home at lunchtime.
What for?
Because I said so.
I've got netball.
Not today, you haven't. Unless you want your punishment doubling.
Don't look at me. Happy days.
What do you expect?
Well, a bit of respect would be nice. David was hell-bent on calling the police. Do you really want to end up in court again?
You could have been in serious trouble, you and Gabby.
Do you want to lift to the salon?
You've been doing so well since last year. You need to show us that we can trust you again.
Well, maybe I need a better role model. Or is spying on people all right?
All right, keep your voice down. I told you why I was doing that.
One role for one.
You wrecked Eric's house and stole Val's ring.
Because of what he did to you. And I know it was wrong. I wouldn't do it again.
All right. I'll try and get your granddad to go easy on you. But in the meantime, please don't say anything about the cameras. Good. Now, go and get ready for school.
Like eating in a morgue.
I suppose folk like a bit of peace and quiet in the morning.
I wasn't expecting circus clowns, but it would be nice to think you could raise your voice above a whisper.
I could check that.
Everything okay?
Very nice, thanks. You on your own this morning?
Yeah, well, you've got to give the staff a day off every now and again. Still runs like clockwork, though, as you can see.
You'll be telling him I slept well next.
Well, I might have done if you hadn't been shuffling about and moaning all night.
This place is a joke. Cracked cups, ancient mattresses, and as for the carpets.
Could do with a bit of TLC.
Complete revamp, I'd say. So much for trying to impress us. I've made a few notes.
I think we ought to try and be sensitive.
He won't listen to reason. Home truth, that's what he needs. While there's still a chance of revival.
Stop staring.
After everything that happened with Katie, I cannot believe that you didn't go to the police. Well, when it comes to car
I
accidents...
said I'm sorry.
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing.
Are you worried about the panel?
A bit.
Oh, you'll get full marks.
It's not an exam, Pearl.
She only meant you'll pass, no problem.
I think I'll go and open up.
Yeah, I could do with getting Johnny home. Good luck.
There's no need to be so touchy with Pearl.
Can we just concentrate on today, please? We just need to try and get through this panel. Can you at least do that for me?
Don't know if I can.
Do you ever think about anybody but yourself?
Can't help how I feel, can I?
You know how much this means. This is a brother or a sister for Leo, a chance to give a child a good home. I'm going for a walk. Please, Maddie. Don't ruin this.
You need to leave. Right now.
You know why I'm here?
You have no right. How many more were there, huh?
It's all lies.
Don't you dare come in here denying what you've done. The sooner you are rotting in prison, the better. Oh.
Bad idea.
Ah, I trust everything was to Madam's satisfaction.
Well,
It was fine. But I think it could be even better. Spruce the place up. Get rid of this old furniture.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I told you you wouldn't listen.
And since when were you an expert?
I know, tatty when I see it.
Valerie chose this furniture.
Don't you think she'd want you to move on? Make a go of the place?
If she were here now, she'd be desperate to do things up.
Yes, but she isn't. And I think I'd know more of what she wanted than you, the furniture stays.
I think it was time we were getting back.
What about the other things?
What other things?
Nothing that can't wait.
No, 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 please. You're the guests. No point in being shy.
Right.
Doing this will only make things worse.
Well, you should be happy then, seeing you're determined to ruin my life.
Oh, you did that all by yourself.
You know, people look at me like I'm dirt.
They've got that right then, haven't they?
There was no one else. No one. How much are you paying him?
What are you on about?
Ryan.
Who?
You know damn well the kid who lives down the road from me. I barely even spoken to him, only suddenly he's decided I've done far worse than that. So I'll ask you again. How much are you paying him?
Oh, no, I don't know anything about that. All I care about is Aaron.
You're lying! You better call him off, or I'm really gonna get nasty.
This is it then? I don't know why you bothered coming at all. Shall I just tell them that we're wasting their time?
They're ready for you now? Now, I know you're nervous, but it's all going fine so far, so just try to relax. Just be yourselves, okay?
What's his number? Call him. Tell him to pull a statement.
I don't even know who he is.
You okay? What's he doing here?
He was threatening me.
And why would I do that? She's lying.
Get out!
I only wanted to talk.
You heard her.
You're making a big mistake.
You can't be allowing money in if he's not prepared to change anything.
It's difficult for him. And we'll never get anywhere if you keep picking fault.
Have a nice night away.
I have never met anyone so stuck in their ways.
Right, I'll see you later.
All right, said I was going.
Not quick enough.
Gordon, are you all right? When did he turn up?
Get off me.
Chaz, what's happened? Does he hurt you?
Of course not.
That's what I'm asking you.
I haven't touched her.
Right, call the police.
I'll do it.
We think, well, we're as sure as we can be that Leo will cope fine. We've spoken to his school, and he loves having other kids around. He has a half-sister who he adores.
April,
Yes. She keeps him on his toes.
some of our children come from difficult backgrounds. Does that concern you at all?
We have a really good support network.
But you both work full-time.
Yeah, but it's our own business, so we can manage our workloads, take time off when we need it. And Pearl, who lives with us, she's like a grandmother to him. We just want to give a child a loving home.
We do. And there's no one better for that than Rona. An incredible woman. An incredible mother. I'm very lucky to have her in my life. Sorry, I bet everyone says that, don't they? But she really is the strongest person I've ever met. And any child that came into our family, well, they'd be lucky as well. Because they'd have you.
Quite an endorsement.
Yeah, he's not bad either. Paddy loves Leo like he's his own, and there are not many men who would do that. He's kind, he's thoughtful, and you couldn't really ask for a better dad.
On their way.
Thanks, love.
Why don't we go through to the back, yeah, and I'll make you a brew?
I'm going nowhere till the police arrive.
So you can make up more lies.
Don't give him the satisfaction.
Don't tell me you believe all this. After the hours we spent talking, everything I said to you was the truth. I'm proud of my son.
Don't call him that.
All I wanted to do was sit down and talk. Get him some more counselling, perhaps. You know, the longer you let him carry on with these false memories or whatever they are, the harder it's going to be for him to get over it.
I swear, if you don't shut up.
We need to help him through this.
You're either insane or stupid. I wish I'd never met you in that flaming hospital and brought you back into Chaz and Aaron's lives. Because I hate myself for it.
Thanks for what you said.
I meant it. Every word.
You were so quiet, you had me worried.
I want you to be happy. I want us to be happy.
First thing to stress is that our recommendation is exactly that. The decision maker can go against it, though that is unusual. I'm happy to say we're putting you forward.
Congratulations.
We'll go through all the details and you'll get confirmation by post. Very well done.
We did it.
Mr. Livesey, not your brightest move.
I tried to leave, but...
You shouldn't be here at all. He had me pinned up against the wall in there, threatening me.
It's not true.
He was there, he saw it.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't actually see, but she was really shaken up.
We were talking, that's all.
He obviously did something.
And surely he can't just turn up. I think it's time you left.
Is that it?
Look, I was trying to help. I thought we could talk things through. Obviously, it was a mistake. Won't happen again.
Come on, then. That's enough.
Thanks so much.
It'll go on the file.
Lunch is nothing fancy, but it was all a bit last minute.
Yeah, wasn't it just?
I'll have those.
That'll be Eric.
You are kidding.
Yes, we thought you'd appreciate the chance to apologise. Thanks for coming, Eric.
Can't stay long. David told me what they did.
I'm so sorry, Eric. I was mortified when I found out.
We all were.
I'm not surprised he's a thug. With a mother like you.
He's not a thug, Eric. He's just a boy who made a mistake.
And we all do that, don't we? I mean, things were quite heated that day.
I'm really sorry. I was upset after what happened in the court. But we still shouldn't have done it.
Gabby?
I just wanted Mum's necklace. He's the one that wrecked the place.
You didn't know he had the ring?
I'm sorry. We did try to give it back.
I thought it had gone forever. One of the most precious things I had of her.
They're grounded. But I'm sure if there are any jobs you need doing, they'd be more than happy to volunteer.
I wouldn't have them anywhere near my place. I'll see myself out.
How embarrassing was that?
Drop the attitude! Couldn't you see how upset he was?
Stop acting like you're my dad.
Gabby, don't be so rude.
He can't tell me what to do.
Yes, he can. New rules. From now on, he's just as much your parent as me and your mum. So start treating him that way.
Nothing to get away from him today, can we?
Ignoring the celebrator.
What's that good news? They said yes. It's not absolutely definite, but they are recommending this.
Which is virtually the same as absolutely definite.
Oh, I knew you'd do it. Oh, I'm so chuffed for you both.
Grab a table, I'll get some.
Yeah. You put another in there, I'll be back in a jiff.
You and Paddy look happier than you've been in ages.
Yeah, we are.
Don't take this the wrong way, but Pearl said things haven't been great between you.
We've been a bit stressed, you know, waiting for the panel.
Yeah, of course. Only it sounded like more than that.
What's she been saying?
She cares about you. We both do.
Ness, what's she said?
Look, I'm sorry, but I have to ask. You're not on the painkillers again, are you?
No, I'm not.
And what did the police say?
Not much.
It'll go against them in court.
I hope so. Just kept on accusing me of paying this lad. You know, this neighbour that's come forward.
As if anybody'd agree to that. Mick told me what happened. Where was Aaron?
At work, thankfully.
I can't believe he turned up.
Got time for a quick word?
Marlon, look after the bar, will you?
I was proud of you today, apologising to Eric. Dad shouldn't have put you on the spot.
It's okay.
No, trying to catch people out like that is not right.
I guess he deserves an apology. And I'll try and stop being a pain about being grounded.
That's not what I meant, but thank you. Those cameras still working?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I want you to disable them.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Sneaking around is not the way to do things.
Well, I'll need a hand.
Okay, come on then.
What on earth?
It was your idea. You wanted me to set him up.
Not by inventing another victim. Apart from how else, it'll never hold together.
Well, it'd better. The amount I paid him.
So Gordon was right.
Well, how else do you think I got him to do it?
You are asking a young lad to lie about something so evil.
I'm doing what has to be done.
We don't even know him.
Which makes him perfect.
Aaron has been feeling so guilty about letting another person go through what he did.
I know, and I hate it, but it'll be worth it.
Paddy said Gordon's been here.
I was just making sure she's all right.
Are you?
Yeah, fine.
So what did he want? Was he after me?
No. I don't know.
Well, he must have said something.
Not really. We got rid. We called the police.
So what happens next time? If he don't get sent down, he can rock up here whenever he likes.
That's not going to happen.
You don't know that.
Love, we have to try and trust in the system. Come on, look, however hard that is.
Oh, Pearl said she'd have a tea in the pub. We used to celebrate peace for a bit.
That's good of her. At least that's one row she won't be able to tell Vanessa about.
You what?
Well, while you were busy speaking to Chaz, I had to convince Ness that I'm not using painkillers again.
Where'd that come from?
Oh, you know, all my unreasonable behaviour while I try and cover up what you've done to us. Do you have any idea how hurtful that is? Even my best friend thinks that I must be the problem.
I'm so sorry.
I don't care how sorry you are. And I'm not risking this adoption. If Pearl's still living here, she is going to see that things aren't right between us.
So what are you saying?
I've loved having her here. So's Leo. But she can't stay, not anymore. And seeing as this whole thing is down to you, you can be the one to break her heart.
What's the matter? Gabby's not still being a...
No. It's Lachlan.
What about him?
Come sit down. Hey. No. There's no easy way to say this, but I found videos on his laptop.
What sort of videos?
Now, I don't want you to worry, and I don't want you to jump to the wrong conclusions, but you have a right to know.
It's not Gabby, is it?
It's you.
Me? Well, what are
love?
No, it's nothing like that. It seems he's set up webcams. I'm sure it's all perfectly innocent.
Well, I'm glad you are.
Look, I promise I'll make sure it stops.
How?
We'll have to call his youth offending officer.
It still doesn't feel right, him turning up like that.
He's desperate. He knows he's going to prison. Maybe he was just trying to scare us, but it won't work, will it? Why don't you just go and have a drink with your mate, hmm? Stop worrying for once.
Same again, please, Chaz. Look at him.
We can't do this.
You asked me to set Gordon up, and it's worked.
It doesn't make it right.
I don't know what you're getting so worried about. I'm the one that's going down for it, if it comes out. It's worth the risk, because Aaron's finally getting his life back.
We can't do it to him. I have to tell him. He needs to be the one to decide.
It's decision time for Nick as the Battle of the Bistro goes on, and it looks like Tracy will stop at nothing to get her way in Coronation Street next. And from tropical rainforest to the freezing Arctic and the depths of the ocean. New tonight, it's Davina McCall. Life at the Extreme at 9.